Welcome back to my channel. As it's going to be Black Friday sale soon, I think a lot of our brand already started. Besides, I owe you guys a FLORASIS new Westlake collections review. They are here. They sent me 3 items from this collection and in a gift box. If you're interested in FLORASIS and if you want to buy your friend for a makeup gift for Christmas, for upcoming birthdays, New Year celebrations, Black Friday, they're doing very good deal. So do go there and check it out. Also, I'm going to mention right now, in the right beginning of this video, I do have a couple of codes with FLORASIS. One is this one. This is permanently available. And I got additional code, which is this one. This is a special code for Black Friday sale. It's available from now, when you see this video, until 4th of December. When you put this code at your order note, remember to put this code on the order note. Once you add this code into your order, you will receive additional free Blooming Feather brush. It's really nice one. So don't forget to add the code at your order note. Okay. Without further ado, let's start from the box itself. If you know one of your family members or friends love makeups, they will not get disappointed when they're receiving FLORASIS gift box and save you buying wrapping paper. That's every time one received a gift box from FLORASIS, you can literally give as it is. When they open it, when they received it, you will see the wow factor from their face. On the cover itself, it has beautiful eye-catching pattern and the drawing on that. Then you have a FLORASIS logo on that. And this gift box, there are 2 layers as well. One, you open like this, you see a beautiful mirror. Say hi to my camera. And then we talk about those items in a minute. So you have the, I would say, top shelf. You can put either your makeups or your jewelries. Never throw FLORASIS gift box away. Please keep it. It's very multifunctional. And you can open here. You see a little strap here. You pull it open. You see a little drawer. It's a very decent size drawer. Okay, let's move on to the Westlake collection. And here are the 3 special designed products inspired by our beautiful Xihu located in Hangzhou. I'm going to purposely using the Chinese name, although you will see the English translations on their website. It's called Westlake. But personally feel when you know it in its real name, it's a touch with its real culture. Hangzhou is the city next to Shanghai. Hangzhou is a beautiful city. It carries a traditional culture of South China as well as mixed it so well with modern culture. Here I will show you a couple of pictures about Hangzhou, the city. I highly recommend, if you've never been to China, please come and visit my beautiful country. You will not be disappointed. Okay, come to the product itself. Actually, none of them are new apart from the design and the packaging itself. This is the Balancing Foundation. Let me get the full name. Balancing Fitting Liquid Foundation. This is their Lock the Lipstick, which we all know. And again, this is the Peach Blossom. Yes, Peach Blossom Silk Pressed Powder. Let's start from the foundation. The bottle shape size is exactly the same as the previous designs from Dye collection, from their classic foundation design. It remains exactly the same. Inside is more like very how to say is white base with dash of their typical classic FLORASIS green. Very beautiful carving and pattern inside. And this time I particularly ask for N30 as the color. Myself usually use N25 or N20. N20 would be very much suitable for more fair skin tones. For myself, it will make myself very, it's half shade lighter than my actual skin shade. Put that way. N25 matches me perfectly. First time I'm using N30, it also matches me. Weirdly, originally when I applied it, I thought it's going to be like a quarter shade darker than my actual skin tone. But once it's set, as besides, FLORASIS foundation doesn't really oxidize. Once I pack with powder, I look at the mirror, I'm like, it also seems matches me. It doesn't have like a color difference between my face and my neck, for example. But here I quickly show you the color difference. My shipment hasn't arrived yet, so please do bear with me. I'm going to compare N30 from the foundation to their cushion foundation, which I got is N25. This is N25 and 30. Now you probably see the difference straight away. N25, it has more pinkness undertone, and N30 is slightly warmer neutral tone. I wouldn't necessarily say one shade is darker, one shade is lighter. I think it depends on your skin tone. The texture is like a thick cream, very, very smooth. You don't feel any powder whatsoever. The coverage is medium to high. You can actually build up to 70-75% coverage. Compared to this one, the current cushion foundation I got, coverage wise, I feel this one cushion foundation is slightly higher. I would say about 10% to 15% higher than the bottled foundation itself. The finishing is really nice. It's giving you a real skin finish. It's not fully matte, and when you see the tilting of my face, it gives you a very natural, healthy skin glow reflection, but it's not dewy, if you know what I mean. For my big pores, it can cover up to 70 to 80%. If I use a pore filler or, for example, the Hourglass primer underneath, it can smoothen out my pores perfectly. For my skin, I'm combined oily skin. If it's summertime, it can hold up to 4 to 5 hours with only minimum face oils surrounding my nose and a little bit on the T-zone. Up to 8-9 hours, this one doesn't have a breakdown. It's literally just about face oil coming out in those areas. You can just tap off by the tissue itself. For winter time, I would add additional hour on top of it. So again, when you search their foundations, you will see so many different designs. I would just suggest go with the particular design you prefer. The performance itself of this brand is very steady. Thank God FLORASIS, this time they sent me this life-saving powder. If you watched this video in particular, you will know one of my regressions is that I didn't bring FLORASIS powder with me. Let's start from the packaging again. Can you see the pattern when tilted? It literally looks like the surface of Xihu West Lake. Especially if the weather is on your side, you see the surface of the lake itself is literally have those beautiful reflection. Let's talk about the powder itself. My one is 02, which is more matte finish, but I have to say all FLORASIS setting powders, pressed one, translucent one, they all skin finish. They don't really have glowy powders or completely matte. Once you set your face, regardless it's pressed powder or translucent powder, it gives you a, when you look at yourself from the mirror, you feel it's a matte finish. It's make it soft and foggy and filter through. But when you're facing the sun, when you tilt it, the powder still help you to catch the light reflecting on your skin, make your skin looks very, very healthy. When you touch the surface, you literally feel touch like a silk. I can't really show you guys the swatch, but I just gently smudge it here. Can you guys see the difference between here to here? And you will see the beauties when tilted. You see the reflection of my real skin. And when tilted here, can you see the reflection of the powder? But Well, I'll actually show you closer. It's a matte finish. That's what I'm talking about. Another thing about FLORASIS powder is if you are normal to dry skin, you still be able to use their powder. FLORASIS powder doesn't soak up the moisture of your natural skin. If you're dry towards combined oil, you pretty much can eyes folded to choose any powders from FLORASIS. If you are extremely oily skin, I would suggest to try the Yurong collection because they're suitable for sensitive skin as well as more towards oily skin. Today especially, I used the lipstick, which we will talk about, as the eye look as well as the blush. When I just apply that without setting it, it may still look a little bit odd, but with this powder applied on, it's made everything kind of like settled naturally on your face. Make your skin look like healthy skin. Then move on to the lipstick. This design is inspired by a very old school classic lock which Chinese invented thousands years ago. And this time main color is also white. Is a very interesting material if you can hear it. In addition, you see the beautiful drape. By the way, for this collection, you can also hook on the powder because they have a little hook over here. So you can also make it on this one. Color this time is M8013. I really love this color this time. Very attention to details. This is a beautiful in-season color. It is a very high classic brown red, but have good amount of brick red as well as a little bit apricot base. And for today's makeup is my current go-to makeup. I use this lipstick for my blush and joined the contour itself, with the color is not a overly bright color, therefore it's very friendly for my face shape, which is more round and more squared here. Also to enhance the atmosphere of the makeup itself, as you know, it's winter, autumn time. I applied a little bit more on my nose and under my chin. It's kind of made the whole makeup all in one. On top of that, also applied on my eyelid just to make a beautiful simple eye look. It is surprisingly easy to be spread out on the face. If you need to go to work, get up early in the morning, you have limited time for makeup every day, this is a great way to try out. In terms of lasting, it's really good. The finishing is matte but not dry. Once it's set, it have a minimum transfers and stay perfectly on the lip. It doesn't emphasize your lip lines, neither really smoothen out for obvious reasons because of its formula as well as the finish. But it's very lightweight. You don't feel anything on your lip. Most importantly, it doesn't get drier or have you feel something gripped on your lip throughout the day. Very comfortable. Lastly, they also sent me a fragrance essential oil. Sorry, I don't have the notes of this one, but it's so relaxing. It is a flora base, not too sweet, but more towards grass underneath. So, hope you guys find this video somehow helpful, and most importantly, hopefully you enjoyed it. And don't forget the code based on if you already planned to buy them. I'm not to force you or sell, if you know what I mean. I'm more here to review it from a customer's perspective. Hope to help you making your choice when you actually need it. Remember that. If you have this need, those things can, every little helps, as Tesco would say. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoying time with you. If you haven't subscribed, then please do. I will see you on my next video.